Hey guys, it's Food Concept here, and I am back for another episode on the NerdClash server. So today I'm going to be starting a new project that is going to be pretty big here. It's going to take up this entire area between these cobble. And this project is a bank of sorts. So my plan with it is that it will be a place where people can trade items and resources, mainly resources, as well as I'm going to offer like a kind of safe box, maybe kind of backup type thing, so you can stash some diamonds in here for a rainy day or something like that. And when you forget about it, you can just come on over and like take some. Well, probably not take some, but like get them back from the vault. So, what I'm going to do is start on the base of this thing here. The main thing it's going to be made out of is polished andesite, and I need a crafting table. Stone slabs. So I'm gonna start the base of it on camera, and then probably work on a lot of the rest of it off camera. And I need to get rid of some of this grass and stuff. So this is kind of the base of it. All of this in here is going to be the walls here of polished andesite. I'm going to have a few pillars out here, and it's going to look kind of like, what is that building in Greece or whatever, the Pantheon or something like that? I don't know, the stereotypical bank. Whenever you look up bank, it's kind of like on Google Images, kind of like those buildings. You know, sometimes I miss those beacon boosts, and then sometimes I don't. Placing blocks like this, kind of miss it. I could probably just do this. That'll be easier. Now that the exterior walls are done, I'm going to work on the inside a little bit. I'm going to make the wood mostly out of oak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'm going to have some more polished diorite here. Or andesite. I think so. Get this on my bar. I think this is how it goes mostly. And this is going to be the main floor that people actually go onto. Should be... oh, that was only half a stack? Oh well. There. Full stack. So I think I'm going to do part of this part on camera, rather than cutting every 2 seconds like I have been doing the rest of this video. But I need to figure out what to talk about. I've been gone again for a while, I'm sure as you've noticed. And that is mostly because of school. I've been very busy with homework and stuff like that. Really haven't had much time to actually play games recently, and when I'm not playing games a lot, I'm certainly not recording them. So, Thor. Oh, I was gonna punch him. There we go. So yeah, I've already told them what's going on with the bank here. so they know what this is going to be used for. I believe, what's that? Yep, that was a Thor trying to hit me. I have not done YouTube in a while, that is for sure. Well, I did some yesterday, or recorded some yesterday. Last episode I recorded. No, wait, that was 3 days ago? 2 days ago? I don't know, it was something like that. But yeah, my excuse for not making videos is school and work, because that eats the rest of my time. Looked at how this goes. So, I was planning on doing more videos over this break than just these 3, which I know 3 for me is actually quite a bit. However, one of those videos I was going to make was on installing Ubuntu onto my desktop here. So yes, it would have been a real-life type video, but I had no end of problems installing it. Usually Ubuntu installs are super easy, but this one just fought me every step of the way, and I'm still not done with it. If I plug in my Ubuntu drive right now, Windows stops being able to boot, so that's a thing. But yeah, for those who don't know, Ubuntu is a distribution of Linux. It's an operating system. And I was installing it onto my old hard drive that I used to have Windows on, but no longer do because I've got an SSD. 2-string, don't need that. So yeah, and I've been using Ubuntu a lot for work and school. Computer science major, so you run into operating systems, or you have to sometimes use strange things that normal people don't. And I'm not saying Ubuntu is strange at all. I'm just saying that it's different than just using Windows all the time. If you guys still want to see that video, probably, well, I don't know if I'd try and re-record some stuff or what, but as it is right now, there's no way. Maybe I'll record like customizing my install of Ubuntu, because you can do that a lot more than with Windows or Mac. Alright, so roof. I cheated a little bit and use slabs here. That'll make sure that nothing spawns upstairs as well. So we also got Elder Scrolls Online not too long ago, as in 2 days ago. And we've been playing that, me and Tiki. I don't know if I'm going to be making any videos on that, because I don't think that it works for videos very well. That's why I've stopped with RuneScape for now. Because it's like the only video that I can really make is a, hey, look what I've done on RuneScape. Which I know, granted, is pretty much what happens here. Hey guys, look, I've made a house. And look, there's stuff down here. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know if it would work for Elder Scrolls Online, because that would be a lot of, well, I don't know. I don't need this many. How many do I need? I need 8. So there we go. I'll bring the materials with just in case. I need to grab some redstone torches as well. So if you guys want to see Elder Scrolls Online videos, let me know. If you guys know what I should make on Elder Scrolls Online, please let me know. But yeah. That's another thing I've been up to. Oh yeah, I was gonna make more chests all around the outside here. I think I hear a zombie. Is he in the back? Oh, they're spawning up top. Alright, let's fix this problem here. How are you spawning on slabs? Or are you not spawning on slabs? Did I kill him? I think I did. Yeah. Alright. Well, this will help here. I didn't actually do that. Yes, I'm doing the lazy method of actually lighting these. Just boom. Or I guess it's actually a cheaper method. And for the roof, I believe it's one here, here, and kind of in the middle. There is no middle. How do I do this? 2, 2, 3, and 2. Alright. 2, boop, right there. I don't like that. What I should do is push this one closer. Don't really want to do that though. Will you stop moving stuff around on me? Alright. Oh, but this is odd or even as well. Oh, but I did, okay. So I did one here, here, and there. It's a good thing I brought supplies with to make more of these redstone lamps. Alright, so this is mostly finished, at least the interior here now. Let me grab stuff from in here. And now we get to another point. Well, now it's dilemmas. I pushed this that way one, which means now this is an even width. Oh wait, no, even, no. Is it odd? It's an odd, I guess, length or whatever. Kinda need it to be an even, or do I? This may get cramped. Maybe I should have pushed it that way one more. Oh well. So what I had on my test world was right around here. A little center thing, which is where the trading is actually supposed to be done for the resources. I need some stones or stairs. Alright, and there's the center thing. Makes this pretty narrow though, which I'm not a fan of. Alright, cool. I don't know if I want to push that one towards the door, or leave it where it is, or change it up completely. Not quite sure. I'll leave one of those in the corner, just because. And if I get rid of all these torches here, and block up the entrance, I should probably do that in... Stop it! This haste is really bizarre sometimes. It'll break or it won't break the first one, but it'll break the second one that was behind it sometimes. But let's do that. Alright. I think that light levels should... Oh, one spawnable spot here. In this corner. Spawnable spot here. No. Oh, you know why? Because this also is giving some light. So yeah, spawnable in the corners, it looks like. Well, I'm gonna put some shrubberies there or something. I'll put some decoration there so mobs can't spawn. Back here, I still haven't figured out on my test world even, but it's going to be a staircase down to a vault. That probably won't be in this episode. Right here, this is going to be... That's not what I want. Well, losing that polished one. Pressure plate for the front, or pressure plates. There's that. And I need to break one of these. Alright. So that like that, and these here. That actually matches up with the texture below it. Never noticed that before. Alright. So these are the doors that I have at home as well. I should probably show you how to make them because they're really simple and super handy. So like that. And I need to have this, I need more stone slabs. I have lots of stone slabs. So this needs to be a full, these can be half. And over here, I'm going to do the same thing. So out that, like that. Alright. And I'll do the same thing on the inside here, but for now I'll show you what it looks like. So it will open both of them no matter which one I step on. And yes, I did copy Thor's thing when I saw that, but I made it better. I made it much more compact than what he had. And Thor, just so you know, I actually changed yours without telling you. So, and that was like a month ago, so yeah. You now have this new and improved system, so in case you're watching this and being like, oh, that's an easy way to do it, it's already done. Don't worry. Let me check how much time I've actually recorded. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I've been recording for about 18 minutes now, which means it's about time for this episode to wrap up. I don't know if... You know what? I'm going to get the interior of this so that it's in a working state, with directions and all of that. And then I'll end off the episode. I will probably... Oh yeah, I haven't hooked up that side yet. I'll probably finish up the exterior off camera, so put the roof on it and all that. get rid of these. But I will do the vault next episode, which means I need to figure out how to do the vault. Alright, so that is... No, that's not going to be it for this video. I just said that there was a little bit more. Let me do that. Alright, so I've got this pretty much all set up. So in the middle here is the resource exchange. This is where you exchange some amount of resources for another. So the rate I'm going with at the moment, subject to change, asterisk, is 32 iron per diamond, 8 gold per diamond, and 8 emerald per diamond, and variations on that. So this is my chest of diamonds. I took half of my resources that I currently have and put them in here. So these are half of the diamonds that I own. These are half of the gold that I own, and I've split them into stacks where they can sometimes buy stacks of 1 or stacks of 8. So instead of having to go like, okay, there was 9, okay, there are 8. It should be easier just to go mine. And I'm sure that's going to be messed up. Iron, again, stacks of 32 or 4. And the iron is what I'm probably going to run out of quickest. And then the emeralds. I've done a few trades, so. Alright, and I've got a note here. Please keep the correct resource in the correct chest. So diamonds go in the diamond chest, gold goes in the gold chest, etc. If you're buying something with a diamond, don't do this. Bad. No. If I remember, giant red X over the screen right now. Bad. Instead, you'd be like, okay, mine, and here you go. Another thing is the item exchange. So this is like you set up a buying or selling option. So say I wanted to... Oh, I messed up on this one. There's a question mark. Well, I guess I'll use this as an example. So say I want to buy diamond horse armor. So I'm going to be buying it. The price is going to be, let's say, 6 diamonds, and my name, I'll just put Void. So that would be my example offer. I'm not actually going to buy that, so I'm going to break that. And that's what the chests are for both sides. I'm going to copy this sign over to the other side as well. The last thing is the safety deposit. So what my plans are, which are subject to change, I just lost the ability to speak there, which are subject to change, that is what I was going for, is that in these chests would be a bunch of keys, which when you come down to the vault, which I will be building next time, you'll be able to use that key to unlock a certain, I guess, vault or safety deposit box or something like that. And you can put stuff into there and stuff like that. Ooh! Maybe I'll do a hopper chest system. Not a hopper chest. A minecart chest system. That's what I meant to say. So putting your key in will call your, what do you call it? Your safety deposit minecart. Taking the key back out will send it back to its spot. And yeah. I think that should Man, I just had a million ideas in my head right now as how to actually implement that. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So look forward to that next episode, a Redstone episode. Woo! I don't think I've actually had one of those on the NerdClash server yet. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.